before we jump in and stop Saren, let's look at the codex. Planets and locations.
Pharos is
Ilos.
like the ancient human city of Troy. Ilos is a world known only through second-hand sources. References to Ilos have been found at several other Prothean ruins, though direct study of the world is unlikely to occur. Ilos lies in a remote area of the Terminus systems, only accessible by the legendary Mu Relay. 4,000 years ago, the Mu Relay was knocked out of position by a supernova and lost. Since then, Ilos and its cluster have been inaccessible. Occasionally, a university will organize an expedition to chart a route to Ilos using conventional FTL drive. These never get beyond the planning stages due to the distance and danger. The journey could take years or decades, passing through the hostile Terminus systems and dozens of unexplored systems.
But we found the Mu Relay location, right? That's why we are here. Find the conduit. Saren and his troops have disappeared into a sealed bunker beneath the surface of Ilos, sealing the doors behind them. You need to find a security control room to open the sealed doors leading into the underground bunker. And what is the other one? Race against time, sovereign. Alright, well, that's fine. So it's here in this place. Bunch of proteins here. What do you got to say about this?
We shouldn't be here. Not us. Not the Geth. Not Saren.
Is it a Reaper world or something?
My people once tried to find this world. We'd hoped we could settle here. But we didn't know it would feel so unwelcome.
Have people been here then?
We shouldn't be here. Not us. Not the Geth. Not Saren.
What about you, Ashley?
Let's just find the conduit and get the hell off this world.
Okay, well,
I wouldn't touch anything.
probably a
Feels
good
like we're
idea.
being watched. Not by the Geth.
I mean, there's probably a live stuff here, like other
Let's just
species.
find the conduit.
I think I'm supposed to drive my car in there, but get out of the car. I don't think you're supposed to be in the car. Well, pull out my sniper rifle, please. Oh, get the trooper. There you go.
I've lost shields.
What? Oh, so this is... well, we can't go there, right? No, here we are. We are going down there. This is the plaza.
I've lost shields.
Oh my lord. I need to regen my... Oh, you hacked the armature. That's nice. Are they gonna attack each other now? They are. Achievement and level up. Both dead. Alright, well, I'm gonna look at the level up immediately. Assault training, master of adrenaline bursts. Reset cooldown times on all your talents so they can be used immediately in every 45 seconds. So that is my assault training complete and my first aid. I can go into fitness, increases health and give me immunity, or I can go for combat armor or shield boosts. We will see. She is also doing stuff and so is she. That's fine. Got a bunch of equipment. He's okay. What level am I now? No. Squad. Okay, so I hit level 50. Level 60 is like where you should be, right? That's what the second achievement is. Okay, so hardened crate. Let us begin the manual override of this thing. There you go. Take everything. We cannot go here. Put away your guns. Why is there an enemy here? Of course it's clear. What is this? Did someone just fall down or something? Never know with these places. Elevator. Oh, this is the way down. Look at that. Okay. He has not fallen down. He was just down here somewhere. Well, I don't mind. Yeah, I don't mind dealing with the enemy. Doesn't bother
Area
me.
secured.
Oh, we got these guys now. Come on, just... Come on. Stop jumping around, dude. Stay still for a second so I can shoot you. Like, where even are we? Trench. There goes the sapper. And there goes the stalker as well. What are you shooting at? Someone else? Go ahead. I'm gonna open up this crate. I would like this incredible equipment they've got here. And maybe even story stuff. You never know. They got a lot of get consoles here and like... You know, I believe these are like... Are these just Proteans sitting here? Are these what Proteans look like? Giant humans?
I'm a little busy here.
I mean, sure. Doesn't mean you have to be rude about it. Come on. So are these like statues or actual people just sat here and died? So they were like squid-like. Which is why I guess they made the Reapers kind of squid-like as well. Oh, armature control. Can I shut off the armatures? Well, I just did something to armature control in the trench. Maybe all the armatures have been shut down.
Engaging target.
Get assault drone. Well, it's another one. Oh, it's dead. It's dead. I don't even know what that was.
Perimeter secured.
But my people killed it very fast. What we got? So I'm hoping I see like the shut off armatures. That'll be pretty cool to see, right? Because we're back out here. So were we supposed to go down through here? Is there no way we could have just walked across the bridge? Pull your guns out and get ready for combat. Or maybe there is no need. Maybe there were only armatures here and, well, they're not there anymore.
My people once tried to find this world. We'd hoped we could settle here.
Yeah,
We
we
didn't
heard
know
this
it would
before.
feel so unwelcome.
Oh, we got another just simple crate here. We'll take everything. So you can just walk across if you want. Like, I think we fought here, right? Yeah. But then you can also head down into the trench. And, you know, get a bunch of... And shut off the armatures. I don't even know what that did. But I'm guessing there's going to be armatures around which are just not even going to do anything because I went down to the trench and shut them off. Okay, so gotta keep going this way. It's a very plant-like world. Lots of plant life. And a lot of these Geth consoles, like the Geth really just set up over here. Like hardcore just set up. What's even over here? More consoles, like a little ramp. Let's head up the little ramp and see what happens.
Hostile contact.
Oh, get the troopers. Oh, shock troopers. There you go. Oh, and a destroyer. Not really with those. Get assassinated. Oh, just get that guy. Can my teammates deal with this one? Must I do everything? Take this out as well. Let it recharge on my
Area
back.
secured.
Well, this was like an ambush. Oh, there are more still. Probably in the courtyard somewhere. But this was supposed to be an ambush. They were waiting for me. Mount. Let's mount it then. So this was, again, this is where we came from. And this is the one entrance that we were like, nah, let's not go through. We went all the way around and we, came in on a better angle. Can I mount? I can mount. So yeah, what's over here? There's nothing. Okay, and we came from up there. That's fine. So then this is the rest of the courtyard. Let's check it out. Another I think these are statues. I don't think these are actual just dead cats. I think they're just statues showing. No, not cats. You know what I mean? Dead proteins. Down. There you go. Are these all of them? Past the courtyard. Alright, good. So this way we saw some shock troopers and whatever just hanging out up here. Yeah. So I'm wondering, is there a way to get up there? There is a button here. Door control. This is the elevator. What the hell is in here then? Oh. Oh, this is also an elevator. It's going upwards, though. Oh, this is where those guys were sitting up here. Okay. Well, is there something of use up here? We got a secure crate. And we got a bunch of stuff from it, I guess. Oh, can't jump down? Come on, it's not that high. Fine, we'll take the Protean elevator. At least it is a little faster than the other ones that I've seen. I mean, it is also working for how many ever millions of years this has been here? Maybe thousands of years, hundreds of thousands. That's impressive. And this is the region where we fought a bunch of the stalkers, flinging themselves around the place. Yeah, we dealt with them all. And this is the elevator here. Is it a sideways elevator? Alright. No, it's a downward elevator. Okay. Well, get ready. This is probably the security room that we have to go to open the main door. I mean, this is an alternative entrance either.
This place still has power. It must be running off its own generator.
I bet this is the command center for the entire complex. Saren's troops must have sealed the doors from here after he went inside. We'll have to figure out how to disengage the security lockdown if we ever want to get inside that bunker.
That's what we'll do. Disengage the security lockdown. I don't like this. Looks like a battle arena to me. Armature base, security room, elevator, security. Yeah, this is gonna be a big battle. Are we gonna fight a bunch of Krogans? Or super get soldiers? Because there's no armatures. We shut off armature. Armature repair station. Ow.
Lost shields!
What the hell is going on here? Oh yeah. Ooh, I shot you by mistake.
Lost shields!
out of there. Shields up, please. And back out of that horrible area. Let them poke their heads in. Then we can blast them from super far away while we heal up. Thankfully, all my people just automatically heal their health. You don't even need Omni gel, you know, med gel, whatever it's called. So yeah, this is a big, like I expected, big combat place. I hope the hacked guy just killed everyone. Oh, they're all just chilling here. Ow. Oh, well, back it off. Shock trooper. There goes that one. We got another one. Stop blowing up stuff. Get shot in the leg. Here we have a Geth Prime. Do we use our assassinate ability against him?
I've lost shields!
Okay, well, one more shot should do it. I missed. Okay, one more shot should do it. There you go. No more Geth Prime. That was a lot of combat. And yeah, bunch more. Or maybe they were like robotic. I don't think they were robotic species, right? The Proteans? Doesn't make any sense. They will be robotic. Because they are just sitting there. I hope they are statues. They're not just actual dead Proteans. They just died sitting down. I'm guessing we're supposed to head up there and take cover, but we didn't do that. And we have an armature repair station. Let us disable armature repairs. Oh, we could have hacked this armature. Hello, armature friend. I mean, yeah. Having an entire army here. Another armature repair station. And maybe there will be another fight here. And for that, I'm going to have a bunch of armatures now to help me out. Won't that be fun? This is the armature bay. I'm guessing it is converted by the Geth to become... There's another one right here. The Geths, I'm guessing we're using this as an armature bay. It's not made to be an armature bay. Dude, come on. There's no way. There's no way to go through. Success hacked. Failed. Success. Well, there you go. Can I get a fourth one? Oh, there's nothing over here though. Oh, there is one right here. Look at this. Armature repair station. There you go. Override successful. And a fourth armature. I mean, come on. With this massive army of armatures, there's no way I can lose. Is there like another one back here somewhere? Just check all the consoles. Because it makes sense there would be 4. Maybe there are like 6 though. There's some more. Because maybe while we are like hacking it or something, it could be like, yo, we gotta hold this place. There are enemies coming in. Then you go, okay, let's just hold in this place and just send like hundreds of soldiers to fight us. Or something. Scorpion heavy armor. Is it better than mine? My Colossus. Nope. And weapons, there's no way. There's no way they have better weapons than me, because I have the Spectre weaponry, which is just the best in the whole game, bar none. Okay, so we have a bunch of armatures on our side. And we can go even higher. For what reason? You know, having this here just makes me think there's going to be more combat here, which is why this entire place exists. You can just run up and run down and stuff while you're fighting. Alright, well, security panel. Let's go.
Come on. Seren's already got a head start. We have to go find him before he reaches the conduit.
Unless he's already found it. Then we're just walking into a trap.
That's a chance we'll have to take.
It's true.
Hold on. Something's happening.
Oh, it's Sovereign.
Too late. Unable to. Invading fleets. No escape.
Oh, this is a Prothean message.
Sounds like some kind of message, but I don't recognize the language.
It's
do.
probably in Prothean. This recording must be 50,000 years old. No wonder we can't understand it.
You can't understand it?
The message is all broken up, but
Yeah, he
I
can
recognize some of the words. It's a warning against the Reaper invasion.
Incredible. The cipher must have transferred an understanding of the Prothean language into your mind.
Not safe.
Not
Seek
safe,
refuge
seek refuge.
inside the archives.
Inside the archives.
What's it saying? Can you make out anything useful?
There are Protheans inside
Old
the...
Reapers. The Citadel. Overwhelmed. Only hope.
So are there actual Protheans in the archives now?
Act of desperation. The conduit. All is lost.
It's not clear, yeah.
It said something about the conduit, but it's too degraded to help. We should go.
Cannot be stopped. Cannot be stopped.
The Reapers cannot be stopped, you mean? Well, journal. The security system is disabled. Return to your vehicle and follow Saren into the underground archive. Okay, so we are going down there now. So we can take the elevator on the other side. And we have 4 like get armatures. To just mess with people, I guess. Mess with the army. And here we are. Into the elevator. Back up we go. I did like drive my vehicle around though by mistake, so it's gonna be a little hard to get there. But I should be able to turn it around, no problem. And this elevator takes us directly to... Where are we? Into the plaza. Oh, this is the... Okay, I understand. It was this elevator. Anyway, we've done all we can here. So let's head on over to our car, which is here. Prothean statues. That it will. Okay, can I save? Yes. So let's just make a proper full save before we head in. Let's head in and oh, well, that's a big wine. Why does this not drive properly anymore?
I thought Saren would have set some kind of trap or ambush for us. They must have been in too much of a hurry.
Or maybe it's still coming
Or
up.
we just haven't
Yeah.
run into it yet.
It's true. That's probably the second one. Oh. Wow, it's getting launched. Come on, just stay stable. Why is this car so bad? What's wrong with the Mego? There should be Protheans inside the archive and the conduit. The Reapers attacked this place. The Citadel was lost.
What are all those things on the wall? Some kind of containers?
Maybe they are Protheans.
They look like stasis pods. The Protheans probably tried to keep themselves alive through cryogenic freezing.
Yep, participated
Something
there.
must have gone wrong, though.
Oh.
This bunker became their tomb. The pods are dead.
So is anyone inside? Come on, finish your statements. Pressing the wrong buttons. But yeah, obviously it didn't work out. Why is this Mako so hard to use now? All of a sudden. Usually it's pretty nice. Now it's like horrible to unwieldy. What the hell is running into trees now? Oh great, just what is it this oversteer? I tap it and I steer like way too much to one side. Well, at least the straight roads are fine. Oh, we have like a waterfall or like a stasis or like a
What's
shield.
happening?
It's a trap. Saren must have set an ambush.
I
yeah.
don't think Saren's behind us.
Oh. Well, there's a door here, so we can just get out and try and disable this place. Whatever it is, let's head in here. Elevator downwards. To another security room, maybe? Oh. Wow, so there's so many proteins just chilling out in the stasis spots, huh?
If this were simply an automated trap, Saren would have triggered it. What do you think this is?
I'm not putting faith in anybody being on our side.
Well, we got some kind of console here. Maybe like Vigil. This is like the...
You are not Prothean, but you are not machine either. This eventuality was one of many that was anticipated. This is why we sent our warning through the beacons.
Looks like some kind of VI program. Pretty badly damaged.
I do not sense the taint of indoctrination upon any of you.
Nice.
Unlike the other that passed recently.
Saren.
Perhaps there is still hope.
Wait a minute. How come I can understand you? Why aren't you speaking the Prothean language?
I have been monitoring your communications since you arrived at this facility.
And learned English so fast.
I have translated my output into a format you will comprehend.
That's nice.
My name is Vigil. You are safe here for the moment, but that is likely to change. Soon, nowhere will be safe.
What are you?
Are you some kind of artificial intelligence program?
I am an advanced non-organic analysis system, with personality imprints from Kesad Aishan, Chief Overseer of the Ilos Research Facility.
And what do you want?
Why did you bring me here?
You must break a cycle that has continued for millions of years. But to stop it, you must understand, or you will make the same mistakes we did.
Understand what?
The Citadel is the heart of your civilization and the seat of government, as it was with us, and as it has been with every civilization that came before us.
Okay, I thought
But the
that
Citadel
was-
is a trap.
Ooh.
The station is actually an enormous mass relay, one that links to dark space, the empty void beyond the galaxy's horizon. When the Citadel relay is activated, the Reapers will pour through, and all you know will be destroyed.
Citadel is a relay?
How come nobody ever
The
noticed
five-
the Citadel
Yeah, it
was an
does look
inactive
kinda look
mass
like it.
relay?
The Reapers are careful to keep the greatest secrets of the Citadel hidden. That is why they created a species of seemingly benign organic caretakers.
Oh, yeah? Yep.
The Keepers maintain the station's most basic functions. They enable any species that discovers the Citadel to use it without fully understanding the technology. Reliance on the Keepers ensures no other species will ever discover the Citadel's true nature. Not until the relay is activated and the Reapers invade.
What about Reapers and dark space?
How do the Reapers survive out in dark space?
We have only theories. The researchers here came to believe the Reapers enter prolonged states of inactivity to conserve energy. This allows them to survive the thousands and thousands of years it takes for organic civilization to rebuild itself. But in this state, they are vulnerable.
So we go there and kill them, huh?
By retreating beyond the edges of the galaxy, they ensure no one will accidentally discover them. They keep their existence hidden until the Citadel relay is activated.
Okay. Well, we won't stand a chance then.
The Reapers can wipe out the Council and the entire Citadel fleet in a single surprise attack.
That was our fate. Our leaders were dead before we even realized we were under attack. The Reapers seized control of the Citadel, and through it, the mass relays. communication and transportation across our empire were crippled. Each star system was isolated, cut off from the others. Easy
So why is
prey for
one
the
Reaper
Reaper
here?
fleets. Over the next decades, the Reapers systematically obliterated our people. World by world, system by system, they methodically wiped us out.
You didn't surrender?
The war was lost. If you had surrendered, they might have let you live.
No, they eat you.
No offer of surrender was ever given. Our enemy had a single goal: the extinction of all advanced organic life.
Why though?
Through the Citadel, the Reapers had access to all our records, maps, census data. Information is power, and they knew everything about us. Their fleets advanced across every settled region of the galaxy. Some worlds were utterly destroyed. Others were conquered, their populations enslaved.
To do
These
what?
indoctrinated servants became sleeper agents under Reaper control. Taken in as refugees by other Protheans, they betrayed them to the machines. Within a few centuries, the Reapers had killed or enslaved every Prothean in the galaxy. They were relentless, brutal, and absolutely thorough.
And why did they leave? And yeah, why do they do this? But why did they leave?
I don't understand. Where did the Reapers go after they conquered your people?
Back
Our
to the
worlds
slaves.
were stripped bare, harvested by the indoctrinated slaves. Everything of value, all resources, all technology was taken. Certain that all advanced organic life had been extinguished, the Reapers retreated back through the Citadel relay into dark space, sealing it behind them.
So where did new
All
resources
evidence of
come
the
from?
Reaper invasion had been wiped away. Only their indoctrinated slaves were left behind, abandoned. Mindless husks, no longer capable of independent thought, the indoctrinated soon starved or died of exposure. The genocide of the Protheans was complete.
And why do they do this? That's a big question. Yeah.
What do the Reapers get out of this? Why do they keep repeating this pattern of genocide over and over?
The Reapers are alien, unknowable. Perhaps they need slaves or resources. More likely they are driven by motives and goals organic beings cannot hope to comprehend.
Maybe it's just fun. Who knows?
In the end, what does it matter? Your survival depends on stopping them, not in understanding them.
Again, how do I stop them?
You said you brought me here for a reason. Tell me what I need to do.
The conduit is the key.
Okay.
Before the Reapers attacked, we Protheans were on the cusp of unlocking the mysteries behind mass relay technology.
Oh.
Ilos was a top-secret facility. Here, researchers worked to create a small-scale version of a mass relay, one that linked directly to the Citadel, the hub of the relay network.
And they didn't like that.
The conduit's not a weapon. It's a backdoor into the Citadel.
They didn't find you?
How did you manage to stay hidden?
All official records of our project were destroyed in the initial attack on the Citadel. While the Prothean Empire came crashing down, Ilos was spared. We severed all communication with the outside, and our facility went dark. The personnel retreated underground into these archives.
Heard that, yes.
To conserve resources, everyone was put into cryogenic stasis. I was programmed to monitor the facility and wake the staff when the danger had passed.
Never passed?
But the genocide of an entire species is a long, slow process. Years passed, decades, centuries. The Reapers persisted, and my energy reserves were dwindling.
So you just hid.
You should have fought.
We were a few hundred against a galactic invasion fleet. Our only hope was to remain undetected. I began to disable the life support of non-essential personnel. First support staff, then security. One by one, their pods were shut down to conserve energy.
Makes sense.
Eventually, only the stasis pods of the top scientists remained active. Even these were in danger of failing when the Reapers finally retreated back through the Citadel relay.
Only the main guys were left. Okay.
There were hundreds of stasis pods out there. You just shut them down? You killed them?
It was necessary, yeah.
You couldn't let everyone die. Better to sacrifice some so others could live.
This outcome was not completely unforeseen. My actions were a result of contingency programming entered on my creation.
They all would have died otherwise.
I bet they didn't tell the non-essential staff about this contingency.
I saved key personnel. When the Reapers retreated, the top researchers were still alive. My actions are the only reason any hope remains.
He's not wrong.
When the researchers woke, they realized the Prothean species was doomed. There were only a dozen individuals left, far too few to sustain a viable population.
Okay, and what did they do?
Yet they vowed to find some way to stop the Reapers from returning. A way to break the cycle forever. And they knew the Keepers were the key.
What about the conduit?
I still don't understand what's going on here. Why is Saren trying to find the conduit?
The conduit gives him access to the Citadel and the Keepers. The Keepers are controlled by the Citadel. Before each invasion, a signal is sent through the station compelling the Keepers to activate the Citadel relay.
Okay. Signal comes from
After
there.
decades of feverish study, the scientists discovered a way to alter this signal. Using the conduit, they gained access to the Citadel and made the modifications.
Ah.
This
okay.
time, when Sovereign sent the signal to the Citadel, the Keepers ignored it. The Reapers are trapped in dark space.
And how can they come back?
Saren must have some plan to undo everything you did.
The one you call Saren will use the conduit to bypass the Citadel's defenses. Once inside, he will transfer control of the station to Sovereign. Sovereign will override the Citadel systems and manually open the relay.
How did this one
And the
guy come
cycle
in
of
anyway?
extinction will begin again.
Can you help me?
Is there any way we can stop them?
There's a data file in my console. Take a copy when you go. When you reach the Citadel's master control unit, upload it to the station. It will corrupt the Citadel's security protocols and give you temporary control of the station. It might
Ali
give
can
you a
help
chance against Sovereign.
Wait, where's the Citadel's master control unit? I've never heard of anything like that.
Through the conduit, follow Saren. He will lead you to your destination.
Okay. Tell me about Sovereign then.
If the Reapers are
Yeah, how
trapped
did
in
he
dark
get there?
space, how did Sovereign get here?
It is logical to assume the Reapers would leave one of their own behind after each extinction. A sentinel to pave the way for their inevitable return. Like those in dark space, Sovereign probably spent most of the last 50,000 years in a state of hibernation. Periodically, it would wake to analyze the situation.
Makes sense, yeah.
Keeping its existence hidden, it would evaluate the state of galactic civilization. And when the time was right,
Oh,
it would
would
signal the
tell.
Citadel
Okay.
and usher in the next Reaper invasion.
He was responsible for calling them in.
But this time the signal failed. The Keepers did not respond. Sovereign's allies were trapped in the void. Alone, it was forced to try and discover what had gone wrong.
I mean, they could just attack, yeah.
Sovereign's the largest ship in the galaxy. Why all this secrecy? Why not just attack the Citadel?
It would-
Sovereign is not invincible.
Yeah.
Revealing its true nature would have united the forces of every organic species against it. Even a Reaper couldn't survive such odds. But the Reapers are patient. They will not rush into the unknown. Sovereign could have been planning this for centuries, moving deliberately, gathering allies. Slowly, it has assembled the pieces of the puzzle, working through agents to keep itself hidden. Saren is the most visible pawn of the Reapers, but I doubt he was the first.
Makes sense.
Now Sovereign has grown bold. Whether from confidence or
Maybe
desperation,
they're
I
gonna
cannot
die,
say.
all his allies.
But it is determined to reopen the portal to dark space.
Okay, what about the beacons?
What about the beacon on Eden Prime? And the one on Vermeer? What were they for?
At our apex, the beacons spanned the breadth of our empire. We used them as a single galaxy-wide network to transmit data and communications rapidly from world to world. Virtually all the beacons were destroyed during the invasion. But once the Reapers were gone, the survivors here on Ilos decided to risk sending out a message. We knew it was unlikely there were other survivors. But if there were, we wanted them to know about Ilos. We wanted to give them hope.
the
So
two
a message
remaining
was
ones
sent
that we
across the
found.
network.
At the risk, yeah.
You could have exposed yourself to the Reapers.
In truth, we didn't expect any of the beacons would still function, but we had to try. If there were survivors, we had to reach them. The message was meant for our own people. It was coded so only organic beings could interpret it. We still didn't understand the power of Reaper indoctrination. We never realized it could lead an agent of the machines,
Fair, and yeah,
like
Saren
Saren,
used it and
to
found
this
found
world.
out about them.
But it has also led you here. So perhaps we did not fail after all.
Okay, what about the keepers?
So when the Reapers created the Citadel, they created the Keepers as well?
A more likely scenario is that the Keepers were one of the early harvested civilizations. Perhaps the very first.
Interesting.
Perhaps they responded well to indoctrination, or the Reapers simply bred them to be obedient. In any case, they were left behind to operate and maintain the Citadel. But the Keepers are no longer directly controlled by Sovereign or its ilk. They evolved so that they only respond to the signals emitted by the Citadel itself. When the Protheans altered the Citadel signals, they broke Sovereign's hold over the Keepers. Now, they are completely harmless.
That explains the gets.
Sovereign must have realized that organic races were difficult to control.
A likely hypothesis. The Keepers evolved in an unanticipated direction. Non-organic servants like the Geth would be more predictable.
Okay, and what about the Prothean scientists?
What happened to the survivors from the Conduit Project?
They all dead?
They used the conduit to gain access to the Citadel, but the conduit is only a prototype. The portal only links in one direction, so they were trapped on the station.
They all died here? Starved?
I do not know what became of them then. It is unlikely they found any food or water on the station. I fear they suffered a slow, grim death.
That's sad.
I only know they succeeded in their mission to seal the relay.
Well, that's at
Your
least that's
presence
good.
here proves their sacrifice was not in vain.
Alright, well, let's move.
Saren's got enough of a head start. Grab that data file and let's go.
The one you call Saren has not reached the conduit.
Oh,
Not yet. There is still hope if you hurry.
I will hurry then. Journal and Renegade +2.
We shouldn't be here. Not us. Not the Geth. Not Saren.
Well, a lot of new secrets revealed, but time is up, and so we shall continue this very interesting stuff in the next episode. So, see you then.